exercise. What's that? Hey, didn't the Olympics start in Greece?
Right.
Over there in Athens?
Right.
So what's that exercise he was talking about? Watch this. It says, after the game of discus, called them forth. So, hey, our people started all that, man. Or was mingled amongst that incorporation of them over there in Greece.
Right. I got something for you real quick.
Bring it out.
This is Jeremiah chapter 3, verse 20. Surely as a wife treacherously departed from her husband, so have ye dealt treacherously with me, O house of Israel, saith the Lord.
See that?
A voice was heard upon the high places, weeping and supplications of the children of Israel, for they have perverted their way, and they have forgotten the Lord their God. Return, ye backsliding children, and I will heal your backsliding. Behold, we come unto thee, for thou art the Lord our God. Truly in vain salvation is hoped from the truly in vain is salvation hoped for from the hills and from the multitude of mountains. Truly in the Lord our God is salvation, is the salvation of Israel.
Yeah, go ahead.
So that's basically just saying, you know, the God of salvation is our God, the God of Israel. It's not for everybody.
That's right.
Let me read it one more time. Truly in vain is salvation hoped for from the hills and from the multitude of mountains. Truly in the Lord our God is salvation, is the salvation of Israel. Because the Lord, the one you call God and the one you call Jesus Christ, is not for everybody.
That's right.
Only for the children of Israel. Anybody of Negro, Indian, or Latino descent. Not everybody. It's not for you so-called whites, not for you so-called Chinese or Japanese, not for no Arabs. It's only for the children of Israel. And that's who we preaching to. When it says preach to the nations, it's talking about these nations. Because in Genesis, the Lord told Jacob that he was going to be a nation and a company of nations. In other words, he was going to be, his children was going to be so many that every tribe could be called a nation in itself. So these are the nations that the Lord said go to.
Got something? Yeah, this that in Leviticus 25 and 45. You gave me this one. This Leviticus 25 and 45. Moreover, of the children of the strangers that do sojourn among you, of them shall ye buy, and of their families that are with you, which they begot in your land, and they shall be your possession.
Now, in that verse in Leviticus 25 and 45, in the Strongs, if you look in the concordance, that verse actually has a real alien or foreigner. It's not talking about Gawayam like in the other verse, Gentiles and nations.
That's right.
But in that verse is actually talking about a foreigner. So the Lord said, of them you shall buy them. But when you got a slave of your own people, you treat them a lot easier because they really just workers.
Right.
They ain't gonna be slaves. Our people won't be slaves. It'll be of these other nations.
You gonna swallow that water out?
Yeah.
Wow. Yeah. Let me see what's that people running.